Welcome to the check-in.
Welcome to the check-in.
Hey, y'all. First things first, we gotta let y'all know we grown-ass women, and grown-ass women say some grown-ass shit sometimes. So if your earballs are not prepared for profanity, prepare them.
And also, we are not mental health professionals, so if you are dealing with a mental health crisis or you need somebody to talk to, text HOME to 741-741, and a trained professional will get back in touch with you.
All right, let's get into this content. Well, that's different.
Oh, look at that. Look how sexy that is. We don't even have to get up anymore.
I mean, this is how you did all this.
This your spirit. Your good energy is coming in, is blessing our technology.
Don't even say that, because you know I'm a deadbeat out here.
I am saying it. It has been said.
Like, this is me coming through for the birthday party. Happy birthday, son. You know I love you, right? I ain't got a gift for you this year, but I'm here for you.
You can eat this.
Can I get a slice to go? I gotta get to work. Anywho's, welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back.
Today we are talking about surviving the holidays with broken relationships. Oh, that harmony was kind of sexy.
I felt a tingle. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Oh,
It's a good time.
okay.
Mixtape
Would you
dropping.
like to start, or would I like to start?
You know, you started off, and then I'm just gonna pick up based on your pace.
Okay.
Because I could talk for days.
Oh, days. We're being very special today. Okay.
You're stupid.
So, all right. Let me define what I believe is a broken relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So, that is a relationship that is, one, taxing on you,
Okay.
your mental, your emotional. Two, a relationship that you do not enjoy, that brings you grief, is problematic.
Okay.
And three, something that you need to salvage, something that you do or do not want to make amends.
Okay.
So I think for me, I only really have one person that fits into that category, but that broken relationship for me, and this is family.
Mm-hmm.
This is actual family that I can't really get away from.
Yeah.
So, because it's different when you have family members that you're like, oh, I don't like you, but you don't live nowhere near me, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't affect me like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you call me on the holidays, I'll probably ignore it and then text you, Merry Christmas and go about my day. But for this other person, like, that's in my life, it's been very difficult every year, because when you have a bond with somebody, or you believe your bond should be as strong as what's advertised in culture, and it's not that way, it ends up feeling very, like, you end up feeling like you're being cheated out of something.
Yeah.
So for me, I've just learned over the years, because this has been for several years, I've just learned to let that go. I have made amends. I've grieved over the loss of that relationship, and I have decided that that relationship is never going to be what I want it to be. It's never going to be what I need it to be. The time for me to, continue trying to find middle ground and for everybody to say their sorries and come together and be better.
Bigger person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. So I've chosen in that relationship to be the bigger person. I'm Andre the Giant out here, and
Andre the Giant.
I deal with that relationship as I feel like it.
Yeah.
So I don't engage unless I feel like I am mentally and emotionally ready to engage with that person.
Okay.
And I don't allow myself to feel guilty or pressured to spend time with that person based off a relationship that I want that's not possible. So that's my one relationship that I can't really get rid of. The other relationships are broken like literally boyfriend girlfriend relationships. My ex that all fell apart around the holidays. All of that.
Yeah.
All of it.
It just went crashing.
It really did.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things where I don't know, like, you know those guns that you shoot a bullet and then the bullet turned out into like all this little shrapnel,
Yeah.
and then that's pretty much what had happened. And then the shrapnel like hit
Jesus.
another piece of metal that ignited near a gas station, and then it blew up. That's pretty much how that relationship fell apart. It was like Final Destination.
It was logs off a truck.
Yeah, it was like this
Going
happened and
through a
this happened and
windshield.
this happened and this happened,
Yeah.
and then all this happened.
Yeah.
So with that broken relationship, because it actually does not exist anymore. That's not a relationship that I was trying to resuscitate after a certain amount of time. But it still hurt because you don't go into a relationship thinking, oh, I'm not going to spend the holidays with this person.
You really don't. You go into the holidays thinking, oh, I got to get this person a gift. And
Yeah.
we spend
Or
time with
I
their family.
gotta figure out my PTO so I
Yeah.
can spend time with their family, my family, our family, spend some time together by ourselves because we tired of people. Like, it's just, there's so much that you think about the people that you care about and that say they love you and that you say you love them and you expect, like, this holiday, I'm going to be doing this with you. You probably, like, well, maybe not you, but me, I be planning for gifts hella in advance. So when I got to cross them names off, I be like, dang.
Gifts and death are the only things that I think about overtly.
Like, those are such an
I know.
odd combination.
I know, but like definitely somebody I was going to get them a gift this
Christmas. Oh, yeah.
Like I probably would have been that girlfriend that was like, I'm gonna get you this Xbox because you deserve it. Yeah.
He was an Xbox player?
You know this. It was Xbox, not PS5. All the PS5 jokes wouldn't.
What an urchin. So you would have bought something that would have been smoking and on fire, is what you saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we would have smoked into it, like, to be like, oh, look at the smoke. That's what people were doing online.
Some of those were real.
Yo.
Yes. Some of those were legitimate.
Oh, I thought people were just, like, blowing smoke.
No, some people were. And then, Xbox was like, please don't blow vapor smoke into
I saw that tweet.
$500, $600 console.
I mean, yeah.
Please stop being an idiot.
I would have been that. I would have been the idiot purchasing for my significant other.
Hey, I'm the idiot that's done it in the past, so...
Oh, my God. I had to think about that. Oh.
Yep, I definitely got him a PS4. Yep. I worked extra hours at Harley to get that for him. And then he was mad about me taking a Switch.
Oh, shit.
I got you a PS4. You mad about a Switch?
Anywho. But yes, I did think about the holidays and, I don't. That's all, folks. I'm really trying to, like, mind my words because I just, no need to be, like, petty or whatever, but, like, yeah, I would have dropped a couple of stacks on my significant other's Christmas gift.
Yeah,
but now I'm saving a whole lot of money.
Look at that. But God. Like, I definitely... And when I say broken relationships that are like, you actually go, this is broken, I actually don't want to fix this, and I'm good without it. The light and airiness of the holidays is just unmatched. It's like a warm croissant straight out of the oven with a little layer of butter on it. Not too much to take the crisp away, but enough to give a little salty flavor, like a little warmness,
Paint that picture?
That's what it's like.
Because you're not obligated to do anything.
You're not.
But take care of yourself.
Yep.
That's it.
That's what this Christmas
will be a very special Christmas.
For who? For me.
Yeah. Shake your hand, shake your hand, shake. Oh, COVID, no. But
I
yeah.
thought it was shake your own hand, like shake hands.
Oh, I thought it was like
jazz hands.
Shake a hand, like.
Girl, I don't know. How old is that song?
Merry Christmas. Hi, how you doing?
I have
Like
no
greeting. I don't know.
Oh.
Nope. I don't want to say a decade because I don't want to be horribly wrong and be lit on fire.
Hey Google, when did This Christmas come out? I think she's talking about the movie.
I do too. 2007 is a little Donny Hathaway? Bitch, what?
Hey Google, when was the song This Christmas written? 1967. Wow, there's a whole story behind that song.
I did not know it was that serious. So
Wow.
wait, Donny Hathaway wasn't the original?
She said Nat King Cole.
The more you know.
Well, look at that, guys. Wow. If you want to know the story of This Christmas, dates back to 1967, and there's a whole lot about a postal officer
Nat King Cole,
in the
singing to himself.
blizzard of 1967.
They were whistling in the back.
Yeah.
They were like,
sorting that mail and doing a thing.
Great song. That's how that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was fantastic. Thank you, Google.
Yeah, thanks, Google. Alexa could never
sponsor us. That was my wink. Did you see my struggle wink? Oh!
It was perfect.
I don't understand what's so funny.
Nothing was funny. I was thinking about the story of the Blizzard postman.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, back to, PS5s and Xboxes.
Right. Yeah.
We saving money this year.
Yeah. Amen to that.
Amen to that.
So, your broken relationships. Let me ask you, friend.
Ask me pointed questions, please.
When was the first time you experienced a holiday with a broken relationship?
Is there fix in that? No, there's lotion.
Yeah, girl. Because my nose be getting dry. My nose be wanting to run and stuff. It'd be like, boom, we out here, we running. I'm like, don't none of me run.
I was admiring this lotioned tissue that I just grabbed.
Puffs Plus with lotion.
Puffs Plus with lotion. What was the question again? I'm so sorry.
Oh, when was the first time you experienced a holiday and you had a broken relationship?
Ooh.
Like you, not like now you're going back and going like, oh yeah, we broken. Oh. But like when you were in that moment, you were like, oh my gosh, this is not fun because our relationship sucks.
Ooh. Okay. Damn. So now I gotta pivot. Pivot. Because I'm thinking of my current broken relationships and like my friendships that ended right before the holidays.
Oh.
That really shakes your shit up.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, forget a significant other and all the planning. But like when you are anticipating like just shit talking all the shenanigans with your family, with your friend, and that friend is no longer your friend anymore. Like that really shakes you. So I've experienced that. I haven't been in a situation where it's like, oh no, I have. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't want to talk about that though.
Oh, that's fine.
Not on the air.
This is a safe place. You don't have to talk about memories you don't want to share.
Yeah.
Shake a hand, shake a hand.
Yeah. So the one that was specific to your question might be a little too personal.
That's fine. You don't have to share that.
Yeah. But
yeah, sure.
Yeah. But the friendship one that I was just discussing, that happened 2017. Nope, 2016.
I'd say 2017 was a trash year.
I think it happened 2016. I got into one argument ever with one friend that was very close to me. We talked every day. Like, I still miss this person. Hope he's doing well. Whatever.
I remember this.
Yes. And I was just like, so my birthday is 4 days away from Christmas. Anybody that knows me, I make that pretty heavily known.
Yes. Yes, she does.
So like I'll be dropping hints, but I also like, they're not even hints.
They're like,
hey,
my birthday.
My birthday's in 10 days. My birthday is in 9 days. 8, 7, 6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
It's my birthday.
So, and it's not even like I do wild stuff on my birthday. Like, I really just, I be chilling. Like,
Yeah.
I don't do anything. But very close to the holidays, a close friend of mine, he was watching my snaps all day. And all day I had that birthday filter on my snap. Like, on my story that was public for everybody to see. And the filter said, it's my birthday, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like, I'm using that filter all day. Every picture, I'm taking pictures of me, and then like I'm sliding to the left or the right, wherever the filter comes across, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna post that so people know it's my birthday.
It's my birthday.
And he never says happy birthday to me. And so I'm just like, well, you know, benefit of the doubt. He's probably busy, blah, blah, blah. But we're talking. Like, we're texting back and forth throughout the day. And so, you know, I do get salty. I'm not even gonna lie. I was feeling petty because it's my birthday. I feel like you like, rules of decency and just non-pettiness, they don't apply on your birthday.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel like you have that right. You have that day to be a little bitch. And I was being a little bitch. So I was just like, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to see if he says happy birthday to me. And he never did. All day. And, you know, the funny thing is this happened to my mom too. Her mom forgot her birthday and was with her on her birthday and never said happy birthday.
Wow.
So I felt some type of way because I was like, I've heard this story before, and I'm just like, man, that is so inconsiderate. Like, that's just my thought process based on my mom's experience. And so literally at like 11:59, I'm like, hey, yo, did you forget today was my birthday? And he went off on me. I mean, I did too. I gave it back to him. Like, I didn't just lie there and take it. Like,
You used that last minute of your birthday to get all that out.
all the smoke. All the smoke.
Oh.
He was like, why would you test me like that? You know, I have memory problems. I don't understand why you couldn't just say something. Huh? You don't understand why I need to remind you when my birthday is? What? So, I went and I screenshotted my calendar. I was like, do you see March 5th? How I have you saved in my calendar? Because we established that we're friends. I remember your birthday. And if I forget, I got a reminder telling me not to. Because I care about you, you selfish piece of shit.
Okay.
I went off on him. And so that was 4 days before Christmas, and he never talked to me again. And now that I tell that story like out loud, I can see why. I can see why you would ghost. However, when I tell you we were close, we were so close, and this was the only thing we argued about ever. So I was just shocked that he couldn't just be like, hey, you were on some wild shit last night. Like, don't ever talk to me like that again. And I just would have been like, okay, I can respect that. I was just hurt. Like, we could have talked about that.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He just ghosted me and never talked to me then, ever since then. And I was shook AF. I was like, what? Because I wanted to like hang out with him over the holidays because like his home life wasn't great, and I wanted to do something like with him, for him, and his brother, like to just be nice. Like not because I felt like, you know,
not to like make up, but just in general.
Just in general. Like he was in my thoughts. And just me not being in his, I took it really personal. And you know, I probably didn't express it in the right way, but I never in a million years thought it would cost me my friendship with this person. Like today, there was an article. Me and him would share articles with each other. Like I have friends that I share memes with. He was a nerd, so we shared articles with each other. So there was this like fascinating New York Post article, and I was like, who am I going to share this with?
Bro, I feel that. That's the one side of this broken relationships episode that I didn't really think about, is when you want to fix the relationship and the other person
is
just not willing at all.
I brought the other perspective. Hey.
And that was I lost my two around the holiday. That was the last time I heard from him, was the 25th. And I said Merry Christmas.
There's some people's tires that I just want to put pebbles in their air stems.
But yeah, like to be so close to somebody and then just to be ghosted over
something stupid.
One mishap.
Or like
especially like that person I've been friends with for years.
Elementary school, right?
Like half of my life.
Yeah.
I've been best friends with this person.
And if you listening, you a piece of shit. If you listening, because I know we still all got the same circles, you a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Okay, so like I'm sorry. I don't like when my twin is not treated right.
I too feel that way.
I know. I know.
Like, I don't have a hood in me, but it wants to manifest. As soon as somebody messes with you, I be like, okay.
I got hood cousins. That's what they for.
Who do I need to have punch me so I can press charges? Because it's a plan for me, you know. It's the plan for me. Like I can't just go in there balls to the wall hurting people. I gotta plan that real good.
You had to put it in your calendar.
I'd be like, look, I gotta see them at their favorite sandwich shop, and then I gotta get an iced coffee, accidentally drop that, then start cussing them out, hope they hit me, then say, you know, because the magic words you gotta say, what you gonna do, hit me? And then boom, you hit, and I'm like, I'm pressing charges.
I mean, that's the go-to. It's just like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna like how crazy are you, and how crazy do you think I'm not?
Yeah. Try me. I light up.
If you want to. Flick. Anyway, I'm sorry for my outburst. If that was inappropriate, we can have that edited out.
I enjoyed it. I hope it reaches all the ears that need to hear it. Okay.
Whack, bro. The whole situation, like the ghosting, like ghosting your friends is the wackest shit ever. Like people that you claim to love and care about.
People that you've spent holidays with.
Yeah.
People that you've had intimate knowledge of. People that you've helped in their time of need. People who have been there for you. People who have known and met your family.
Yes.
It's not okay.
That's like...
I'm sorry. It's a bitch move. It's a bitch move.
Oh, shit. He met my mama.
See? I'm telling you, when they meet family, that's when they have royally fucked up.
Bro.
Yep. It's dimensions. There's levels to this shit.
I forgot about that. Wow.
Yep.
That makes me more upset. But yeah.
Okay, so let's get to the positive side of this.
Oh yeah, because we could be rapping.
Yeah, okay. We've been trash talking this entire thing.
The positive side is
what have you learned over the years of dealing with broken relationships around the holidays? How do you deal with that? If you do at all, do you suffer through it? Have you decided, nah, I'm not dealing with this?
Okay.
Do you play, you know?
Yeah, I got it.
Excuse me, it smells like peas. rice and chicken over here. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
There's so much burp bacteria on my mic now. Okay.
It's your mic. It is your mic. ASMR right there.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Your turn.
I touched on this last episode, but it's like I'm practicing it actively, but just like protecting my peace around the holidays is really important. So aside from friendships crumbling right before the holidays, like, you know, I also have family drama that I deal with, and you know, I had a litmus test like for Thanksgiving. I was like, if Thanksgiving goes fine, then I might do Christmas, because that's just, that's tradition.
Right.
You know, and I'm only-ish child. So there's just an obligation for me to like come home. And then there's guilt associated with me not coming home. But there is just a lot of drama at home, and I had to, like tonight, I was just like, listen, I don't have a good time over there. Like, it makes me uncomfortable. I get very anxious. I don't want to come over for Christmas. New Year's, I was able to like wiggle my way out of that the older I got, because I used to go to like church with my dad on New Year's Eve, and
Oh, that sounds fun.
girl, when I started driving and I was like, I want to do New Year's Eve stuff for New Year's Eve, not go to wash service or watch service. What is it called? Not mass. Nope, I don't know. It's some service.
I don't know. I stopped doing them.
Bringing in the new year with the Lord, when I decided not to do that anymore, I was grounded. Like, my keys got taken away. Wow. Yeah.
Because you didn't want... Didn't you know Jesus is in your heart?
No.
You bring in the new year wherever Jesus is.
That don't matter.
In your heart.
That don't matter.
But he's in your heart.
But you want to know what's funny?
What's funny?
I gave him my fake spare key. That only opened my trunk but didn't start my car.
Listen! This one.
He didn't know. He didn't know.
This one.
Ah, yes.
This one is tricky.
That was a funny moment. I was like, okay, I give you keys to car. You didn't say which keys.
That's hilarious.
You didn't say the key that starts the car. You
I'm
said
here
keys.
for it.
So, yeah. I was able to get out of that holiday the older I got.
Yeah.
But Christmas, Thanksgiving, there's always an obligation to be around. And I'm just like, okay, if being around causes stress and anxiety and just like gray hairs and skin rashes, like I don't gas, like I don't want to be around. And I'm just honest and forthright about that.
Okay.
So that's just what I'm practicing currently. It's very difficult. The guilt is just incredibly overwhelming. But I know at the end of the day, like, I need to protect my peace.
Right.
So what about you?
So dealing with broken relationships over the holidays, the first thing that I do is make sure that I spend time with people who I have great relationships with. Because sometimes when you have those memories of being with people, even if it wasn't perfect, but you care about them, it's hard to forget those times. And it's very easy for your brain to remember all the good stuff and not the bad stuff. So you feel sad and you feel guilty and you feel a sense of loss. So I make sure that I spend time with people who are lit and fun and like to do the things that I like to do so that I continue to have good memories that don't involve those people. And so it's kind of a reminder to myself that, hey, your life still goes on. You still have good things to experience after them. That's one of the things that I do. And for people that are, you know, broken relationships in my life that I can't necessarily get away from, so maybe your family, for those, it's on a case by case basis. Like, if our relationship is broken, but you're, you know, not being as obnoxious this year, I might show face. But if not, if you're getting on my nerves, then I'm not coming through. Like, I've already expressed this earlier this year, is that holidays aren't that big for me. Yeah. And I recognize to other people that it is a major thing to be with your family. I get it. It's not like it's something I don't understand. Like I definitely can see that perspective. But because it ain't nothing for me, don't be that person that makes me not want to show up, because 9 out of 10, if I show up, I'm showing up because of, that person, because they feel like that time is special. So I already don't feel like this time is special, so don't test me, because I'll go home and go to sleep. What you do for Christmas? I slept and DoorDash some French toast.
Some people were like, oh, do you want to bring your roommate? She wants to stay home.
Yeah, so, I love my house. It's here. Darkness, cable, interwebs, and a lot of sleeping places.
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4,
and then the next level,
just in one room.
Yeah, you got another couch, and then a loft. Like,
why would I leave?
You don't need to.
I could open a blind and see maybe some snow, and I'd be like, wow, this is a great Christmas. I should have some tea and put some whiskey in it and drunk bake. And then boom, that is a perfect holiday for me.
It's a beautiful day.
I know. Curated by Totswin. So yeah, that's pretty much how I get through the holidays. Like I've always said, I spend the time where I feel most appreciated, where I will have the most fun. And that way I'm able to preserve good memories. And it definitely sounds it's not as easy as it sounds to kind of like slide out somebody who's been there for like 10 Christmases and slide somebody else in. But, over time you get used to that person not being there, but don't dwell. Yeah. Don't dwell on it. Because if it's meant to be fixed, you will know that person will make an effort to fix that relationship. And if it's not, the ball's in your court, what you want to do.
If they want to, they will do it.
Mm-hmm.
A word. All right. Well, we really did lovely on the time.
We did.
I'm so proud of us.
So I guess we hop into this next segment.
Yeah, we can hop into the next segment.
Okay.
Hey,
trigger warning. Just kidding. Don't sue us, Mr.
Tremaine. So the last episode in the series.
Yeah, so last episode of the year. Oh my gosh, that sounds so weird to say.
2020 is finally kicking off. 2021 is probably not going to be any better, but
yeah, it's probably going to be the big brother. Like he was talking shit about my little brother 2020. I got your number.
I very much remember 2019. People were like, "Oh my God, this is the worst year. All these people are dying." And then beginning of 2020, Kobe. Boom. Yeah. And then like every month after that, just
trash.
Pandemic. Like I'm not even, there's no high hopes anymore. The hopes are low.
Like the funny part is how much like shenanigans would have happened this year with all the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Because the holidays, the days or the weeks that they were on, perfect.
I mean, there were if you live in Atlanta, y'all don't recognize a pandemic.
Yeah, some of y'all was having fun anyway.
y'all really out here partying.
They're like, oh, Taco Tuesday. Chico de Mayo on Taco Tuesday. We out there.
Yeah.
Oh, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't. That was like in the height of the first wave.
We got takeout tacos that day.
We did.
It was a good day.
So hopefully 2021 is nicer to us. We are sorry 2020. We are sorry 2019. Okay?
Yeah.
Listen. Look at us. Look. We are sorry.
We are sorry.
We want to have a good time. Yeah?
Sorry. So we're ending the series with surviving the holidays with no PTO. And this is something she is an expert at.
Yeah.
Because it's going to happen to her
again.
I'm sorry, twin.
Bro. I really thought I was going to enjoy the end of the year. And it was like, no.
I did too. I really did too. And then I was like, wait. You mean federal holidays? We had this whole moment where I didn't comprehend PTO, like in my brain.
This one.
Like I didn't think about it. And so I was just like, oh yeah, Christmas and Christmas Eve is a federal holiday for me. And Tall Twin was like, must be nice. And I was like, oh, I see where I went wrong.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into that.
We're gonna get into that.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. It'll be lighthearted too, I think.
Probably.
Kinda, yeah. It won't be heavy. So we can end the year off on a light note.
Beautiful.
All right, and remember, life is like tacos on a Tuesday for Cinco de Mayo, but carry out because there's a panoramic going on.
Panoramic.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
There's a Panda replay outside, and
there's a Panasonic outside.
There's a Panda.
There's a
Panda
Patapsco.
There's a Patapsco River outside, and we need to do carry out, okay? We can't be... Summer 2021 is not going to be a thing.
You know.
If y'all don't...
Get it together.
Just calm down.
Follow the rules.
Just calm down.
Over your nose and your mouth. Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Okay. Remember, life is like a taco.
Yeah. Okay. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.